Thank you, Danielle. In our last half hour, we gave you a look at some of the results of the poll we did ahead of Alabama's 2022 primary election.
News 19 conducted the statewide poll working with The Hill and Emerson College. A couple of highlights in this poll. Retired Army pilot Mike Durant leading the race to replace U.S. Senator Richard Shelby. The first-time political candidate leads with 33%. That's 10 points above Katie Britt and 20 points ahead of Mo Brooks.
The poll also shows incumbent Governor Kay Ivey dominating her Republican challengers for the top job in Montgomery. She leads with 48%, just under the threshold necessary to avoid a runoff. Her closest challenger, Tim James, is polling at 11%.
And we are joined now live by Camille Mumford, the Director of Communications for Emerson College. Camille, thank you so much for joining us. Can you talk about how you identify people to actually survey for this poll?
Sure thing. We use a combination of random sampling and online panels to reach a representative sample of what we're intending to study here. So if we're looking at the state of Alabama, we know that it will be a representative sample because of this sampling methods we use. They're reaching landlines, cell phones, and online panels, which really lets us get a bigger picture of Alabama voters, older, younger, and in between using this method.
Camille, what do you want the public to understand about the poll results?
So every poll we have holds within a margin of error. So say it's 3 points for a general election. That means it could go as high as 3 points above the number you see or 3 points below. And we know statistically speaking, just through this random sampling methods, that it falls between that range of scores 95% of the time. So only 1 in 20 times might this poll be wrong. However, you can be pretty reliable in the sense that it will fall within those scores.
All right, so Camille, were people actually eager to talk about this election, or were they more reluctant to discuss their feelings with you guys?
I'm glad you asked that. We actually had a very high response rate in this survey, so it was pretty easy to get people to respond, indicating maybe some level of enthusiasm across Alabama to talk about politics and to talk about the Senate and governor's races, or people just want to talk to us on the phone.
Camille, you know this as well as those of us who cover political elections. In recent years, political polls kind of drawn questions about their accuracy. What can you tell us about your efforts to ensure accuracy?
Yeah, so here at Emerson College Polling, we're constantly developing our methodology to be as cutting edge as possible and really evolve with the way that people communicate. So as people move maybe less away from phones or more towards online or texting, we integrate that into our methodology to really create a representative sample. So after 2016, we were only using landline technology. Then we integrated online panels into this to really get the younger people and folks who might not have access to landlines or be using them so much into our sample, which increased our accuracy in 2018 and then in 2021 to have a very statistically and predictively accurate result.
Well, you just talked a little bit about moving away from landlines as your biggest source, but what it really is like the biggest challenge in putting a poll like this together?
I guess just ensuring you have a representative sample. That's really what you want, what any pollster wants at the end of the day. And we're lucky enough to be evolving in this way so that we've had a pretty representative sample from these poll results using IVR, online, cell phones, using SMS to web texting. So as we develop in communication technology, we're developing our methodology.
All right, Camille Mumford, the Director of Communications for Emerson College, thank you for joining us tonight. Of course, we're going to continue to bring you information from that poll throughout the night right here on News 19, as well as reactions from campaigns and experts. And you can also read the full results by going to our website, WHNT.com.